what's going on? Nick Lacavo here with my buddy Eric Tate, and we're here to talk about iBalance Plus by Mark Elsdon. This is the sequel to iBalance. Sequel to iBalance, and if you weren't familiar with it, what it allows you to do is borrow a phone from your spectator, and you try to find like the center of gravity on the phone between your fingers like this.
So it's like this?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Okay.
And then you're able to let go with one of your hands.
Oh, I don't know.
Which one should I let go of?
The left hand?
Okay, the left hand. So I'm going to let go of the left hand. You ready?
Yep.
Is yours going to stay?
I don't know.
Well, here, watch me first.
Okay.
Then, right? 1, 2, 3.
You just held it with your hand like that.
Yeah, I know, but that is stupid. It would look better if you could do it like this, right? If you just went slow and you could get the phone to stay at the tips of your fingers.
Wait a minute. So you just let go.
Yeah, anybody can do it. Right?
Oh, okay.
Of course, you have to have iBalance to do it. So yeah, you get this amazing effect where you can show there's nothing above or nothing below. You can look underneath like that. You can show them the back side of the phone if you want to. You can even balance it that way. And then you could go onto multiple fingers. We can do 2 fingers, show the back side. You can go to 1 finger. You know, just this impossible suspension of a phone at your fingertips.
It's pretty cool. And then you can do this with somebody else's phone and then hand it back to them?
Yes. You can hand it right back to them at the end.
What if they have a big device? Like what if like I walk up and they're like they don't have like an iPhone like us? Like what if they've got a tablet or like one of those like?
Well, so that's one of the improvements of iBalance Plus. Is right. The original, you could only use it on you could use it on borrowed phones, but we're talking about phones. I think the cutoff point here is like 2016 and before. You can use iBalance, which is still available here on Penguin. But if you have any sort of modern device that you want to balance, right?
Okay.
Like an iPad or even like, you know, the AirPods or headphones, anything within the realm of Android or iPhone, you can balance. Even this heavy stuff like this. Right?
That looks crazy.
It's insane, right?
I can see somebody doing that like in a stage show. Like, I get that this is like a street trick, but you know, or like something that you would do like out at a bar or restaurant with like friends or showing your family, but man, balancing something huge like that in a show would be pretty dope.
Yeah, well, I mean, sure, it's a magic trick, but it's more of like an impossibility or a puzzle almost. You know, it's an impossible balance effect, and this is the best way to do it with the gimmicks that you'll get inside the box, because you're going to get 2 gimmicks.
I was going to say, you said the plural there. So with iBalance Plus, you're going to be getting 2 gimmicks. One that is for iOS devices and another that is for Android devices, as well as a few others.
Yeah, it basically covers anything that you're going to encounter. Yeah. Because the way that this works has to do with the physical part of the phone. Yeah. Nothing's going to damage anything. There's nothing, diabolical going on here. Yeah. It's a totally safe thing, other than, if you were to drop your spectator's phone. Yeah. You can do this with your own phone, obviously, and there's some advantages to doing it with your own phone as well. But yeah, you'll get 2 devices in the box. One, as Eric said, one for iOS, one for Android, and you'll be able to use those to not only balance your phone, but other things as well, like the iPad or the AirPods. Or what else were we messing with?
There's some neat stuff. I think at one point we balanced like a big hard drive.
Oh yeah, that's right. I knew there was one more.
Yeah, there was some neat stuff for like an external battery for something. One of the other things you can do with this that I think is interesting is you can engage it with a Sharpie. That's what
I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think Nick Popa is the guy in the trailer who's like balancing a phone on the end of a Sharpie, and it's very, very cool.
Yeah, it is very difficult.
Yes.
The stuff with your fingers here, super easy.
Yep.
Honestly, there's nothing to it, and it's very, very secure as well. At no point are you like nervous of the phone falling or anything like that. With the Sharpie, which I do cover in the instructional video, maybe there's a clip of it right now. Yeah. I'm assuming maybe.
I think through the editing of the magic of editing, we can get it there.
You can balance one of these on the tip of a Sharpie marker as well, which is crazy, but also has a little bit more of a chance to fall on that. But we cover all of that in the instructional video. Instructional video is about 40 minutes long, cover all sorts of different ideas, give you a routine that you can do out and about, and you can balance your friends' phones as well and drive them nuts, because honestly, it's a pretty startling effect out for people. It's not like a crazy like screamo effect or people are going to run around losing their minds. It's like, what are they looking at, right? It's something impossible.
It's an interesting like moment that just like can happen. So it's sort of like, it's not in that realm of like big fancy showstoppers, but it's very much like, hey, look at this cool thing I can do, and then people are going to be talking about it later. Like it's just a fun like moment that can happen.
I love leading into it with like if I'm going to do a phone trick.
Yeah.
Right? If I have to hand my phone to somebody or even borrow theirs, like if it's going to be on their, like to do iBalance first, like, hey, check this out. I try to find the center of gravity on their phone. It's a great little lead in to something else, right? So iBalance Plus is fantastic, and now you can use it with all the modern devices that is out there. So if you're a fan with iBalance, or if you're just a fan of this, check out iBalance Plus by Mark Elsdon.